Hi, my name's Jovan, and today you'll be learning how to attach a 3D model of a head onto the rest of a body. This video actually came from a comment suggestion from Cindy Sharis. I hope I'm getting your name right. Sorry if I mispronounced it. If you have any questions, comments, or have any suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comment section down below, and I'll try and respond to them as quickly as possible, and if I can, I'll make a video about it as well. For this process, I'll be using a head model that I created from the Facebuilder Addon. I made a video about it, which you can check in the corner just up there. You can use any head model you want and attach it to any body you want. I'll be using a body from a Mixamo character, but you can use any head and any body and it should work fine. You'll also need to make sure that the body is rigged. So if you want to learn how to rig a character quickly, you can also check out the video up here. The easiest way that I've found is just to put it through Mixamo's auto rigger. So for starters, what you'll need to do is make sure that your body mesh has no head on it. So if you're using a Mixamo character, just go into edit mode and delete the head itself. And then get the head that you want to put onto this character, resize it and position it to where it should be on the actual body itself. You might need to extend the neck a bit of your head model. So to do this, you can go into edit mode, select the bottom loop of the neck by control clicking on the edge, and it should select this loop, and then you can extend that down to create the neck. Then back in object mode, select the head and select the rig and go Command P or Control P if you're on Windows. This will bring up the armature parenting options. Then just click the option which says with automatic weights, and it should automatically parent the head to the actual rig itself. You can test this by going into pose mode, selecting the head and moving it around, or you can attach an animation onto it to test it, which I have a video just in the corner here if you want to check it out how to do that. And that's pretty much it for the main method. If it doesn't work, you might have to go into the weight painting section, select the head bone and then paint actually where the head is, and then try this again. Sometimes it might not work because Blender might have a hard time deciding where the actual head is. So if you need to do this, you might have to actually just raise the head up a little bit to make sure that Blender knows that the mesh model you're using is actually a head and is supposed to be attached to the head rig. Now, if you can't just hide the neck inside someone's clothing and you actually need to attach it to the original mesh itself, what you need to do is do the same first steps as I've just described there, and then just select both meshes, go right click and click join. Then you'll need to enable an add-on which is pre-built into Blender called Loop Tools. So just go into edit, preferences, add-ons, and then search for Loop Tools and tick it to make sure it's enabled. Then just loop select the neck from the head model and where you want to attach it onto, and go right click, Loop Tools and bridge. You can also press the N key on your keyboard if you want to bring up the panel on the side where the add-ons are, and just go to edit on the side there and you'll see the Loop Tools tab. You can then have a bunch more options if you want as well. Then just make sure the neck position of the head is correct, repaint anything in the texture painter to make sure that there's a smooth transition, and you're done. I hope you learned something new and enjoyed this quick video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. I also just wanted to say thanks for a few things. For starters, this is my 10th tutorial that I've created. I've made 4 videos a month for the past 2 months, and I look forward to making a bunch more. It's been a really enjoyable process, and I'm happy that people are learning along with me. I also recently hit 1,000 views on my first video, which is incredible. That's so much more than I thought I'd be getting. And I also hit 100 subscribers as well. So I'm extremely thankful for everyone who's been watching, learning, and following along. And if you do want to support the channel and follow along, just like, subscribe, comment, the usual. And I'll be releasing about a video a week on either Blender or Unreal Engine stuff, or something I find really, really interesting and think that people should know how to do.